Actually, no. What we have to start with this is serious. Is Sean recording?
It's very serious.
Camera? Okay.
An important business.
This is how we're going to start the podcast.
Okay.
So we have a thing.
Renee has
I started
a thing.
this thing because do you know what jellycats are?
Yes.
Okay, thank God, because West and Kyle didn't know what they were, and I was like, this is like, I'm offended. So I pick out a jellycat for reality TV stars.
It's her hidden talent. It's incredible.
It's a vibe that I get. So it's just like I scroll the jellycat website, and this is your jellycat.
Oh.
It's kind of a big deal.
Wait, I'm absolutely
like,
honored. I'm
so
actually
cool.
It's so on point.
It's so you.
Yeah.
Stop it.
It's the little peach.
No, I'm obsessed. This is going to be my comfort peach.
Oh my God.
Wait, thank you so much.
You're
I love
welcome.
this. And that is a talent. I do identify with this.
Yes.
I do.
I know.
It's little feet.
Well, I'm so happy.
And if you
Wait,
look at some of them,
thank
like
you.
they're all
bang
on point. Yeah.
They're bang on.
Immediately,
Yes.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I resonate.
Thanks for being here with us. This is exciting and so fun that we can be here in Toronto.
My home. I'm
The
so happy to be
best.
here.
And I love that your family came with you.
I know.
Always.
This is great.
Here.
That's the perks of working with your family. I'm like, guys, I feel comfortable all the time.
Exactly.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the best.
And
So I
when
feel
your
the same way.
family's not around, now you have Jellycat.
I do. I do. I'm going to travel with Jellycat.
So you are actually our first talent interview. Usually we just talk to each other every week. We just started this podcast.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
I think this is like episode 7.
This
and
will
we
be episode
record
7.
in Renee's basement usually.
I
So we
love
have a
it.
studio there. It's just the two of us. So you're our first guest.
Yeah. And it couldn't be a better guest, not only because you're Canadian, we're Canadian,
Yes.
but there's no other reality TV star right now that we gush over more than you every
We
single episode.
Literally
Really?
pump your tires 24/7.
Lexi can do no wrong.
You guys, I'll cry.
No, like, of course, me too. Like,
Should we?
like it works out so perfectly. I was like, this is great. Lexi is our first guest, and we love her so much.
No, I'm honestly so honored. And to be here in Toronto, home, I'm so
Chilling.
happy. Guys, thank you so much for having me.
Thank
Of course.
We're so happy you're here.
Yay.
We want to start by asking you, obviously, you're a new cast member, which makes it, I'm sure, a little bit difficult when going into a home where people are already so close-knit or already have their like established relationships. What was your plan going into the house? And looking back now, would you have done anything differently in the first few weeks?
So I honestly didn't. I had no plan. I was fully just going in, winging it. I think I definitely would change things now watching back. I think I'm in a really great position because it's so rare to be able to really like actually see and reflect and be like, okay, how can I grow? How can I change? How can I like...
From watching yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely feel like I wouldn't have made some dating decisions that I did.
What are you talking? I
know.
don't know what you're talking about.
Hot take. Yeah, I probably would have slowed that down like a lot. Well, actually, I think if I knew how much he like also like over sexualizes women, I probably just wouldn't have dated him at all. Cause I don't love that. That's not a guy to me that would be boyfriend material.
Well, as a mom and a woman watching you on TV, you handled everything amazing.
Thank you so
far.
much.
Even in the media, like not just on the show. So very proud of you.
No, I appreciate that so much. Honestly, I get so many amazing messages of moms or other girls that are like, oh my gosh, how, like watching you navigate this when I wasn't privy to all the information and like still trying to be the best that I can be and lead with my heart. It is difficult and it is vulnerable but so yeah, I really appreciate you saying that, and I really appreciate all the messages, and I'm so lucky.
And that's a testament probably to Mom, who's in the room. So good
Shout
job,
out Mom.
Shout out Mom. So did you watch Summer House before going into the house?
I actually didn't.
What?
So
This is
I
shocking.
know. So I think because I started modeling so young, I actually, this sounds so bad, but like I didn't watch too much TV. Because I was just busy, or I was going to events or working, and then I'd come home and basically just cook dinner and go to sleep. So I didn't really watch Summer House, but obviously before I went into the house, I wanted to tune into like a couple episodes just to see what the vibe is, but I didn't really want to know too much either, because I think that it was really important for me to go in and have everybody share with me what they wanted to share with me, instead of going in with like preconceived ideas of who people are.
You're so mature and so
I would
much.
be doing so
You're
much
such a
research
better
before.
person than me.
Yeah, that is.
I would have been like a
wild.
rabbit hole, every
Yeah.
single person. Like, I would need to know everything. But
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, and then Amanda and I met up for lunch like a couple weeks before we went into the house, and she kind of like gave me the rundown of like who's in the house and who's single and whatever.
Ooh.
But yeah, so I didn't know
Did she give
too
you
much.
any advice at that lunch? Like, were you like asking for like, what should I do? How should I be? Like, what kind of words of wisdom did she give you?
It's funny. We honestly were just mainly excited to be there together. So we didn't really I didn't have any major questions, or I really just wanted to move so authentically. And sometimes I feel like if you over ask questions too, then you might get in your head and be like, oh my gosh, like,
overcalculated.
yes. And I really didn't want to be like calculated or strategic or anything, which I think is pretty clear.
The day before you started filming, were you nervous? Were you like,
I think I was more nervous when we were driving in, because I was like, oh my God, this is happening. Like, I was like, the night before I was like, oh, like spray tan, like normal girly stuff, like do my nails.
Yeah.
But that's like a normal, we do that every Friday, getting ready for the weekend.
Yes.
Where, driving in when we were pulling up, and I was like, oh, there's the house.
Like,
That's
it's
where
happening.
I'm gonna live there. That's when I got nervous.
Totally. I
Yeah.
can see that for sure. And who did you drive in with again on the first week?
Bailey.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
And she's gone.
She's gone.
So did you feel like, oh, my security person is not here anymore? Like there's must be a sense of comfort
like
to the first
you're
person
both
you're with.
new,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're left.
Absolutely. I definitely feel like everybody that's come in has really had someone to have that like newbie camaraderie with. And you really do find comfort in each other. Like, I remember in the morning, like Bailey and I would text each other and be like, do you want to meet in the kitchen? Because it's also like you're also acclimating to a new house and people that have lived there for so many years. And you don't want to for me at least, maybe these are my Canadian manners, but I didn't want to overstep, and I didn't want to be too bold. I really still wanted to respect that I am new, and I am new to the friend group. I am new. So I just wanted to respect that. So it was really nice having Bailey there. Be like, do you want to go get coffee? Do you want to meet in the kitchen? What are you doing? Where are you? So Bailey and I hung out a lot.
Was
2
there
weekends.
anyone once she had left? Did you have, or I guess it was Jessie, that was kind of like the comfort at that point?
Yeah, and I think that that's also why, honestly, why the relationship probably also went so fast, because we're living together, and then because I didn't have that camaraderie, the newest newbies were West and Jessie.
Yeah.
And Jessie would just always say to me you should really lean on me, because everybody else in the house is kind of out of touch with how it feels to be a newbie. But I get it. I just had this last year, and because last year West was dating and he was kind of busy, he's like, I do understand how lonely it can feel. So I definitely leaned on him a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have. But yeah, it was
we learn.
exactly. It was a comfort for me at the time.
Yeah,
Of course.
that
Yeah.
makes sense for sure.
hmm
Have you heard this chatter online? Obviously, there's a lot of talk. You're seeing lots of things online. Have you heard the chatter where people are saying that you're a mix of Sheena and Lala from Vanderpump Rules?
I have heard Lala a lot.
Okay.
But I think that they're both gorgeous, first of all. It's funny, Lala messaged me.
No way.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, queen. Lala's just such a badass. So
Yeah.
being compared to her is amazing. And then I think Sheena is honestly a lover girl. And I love that. So heck yeah.
Yeah.
What did Lala say?
She commented on my photo and was like, I think she said you're hot or something. And I was like,
Thank you.
Oh my
Girl.
God.
and then she was it? I'm trying to think. It was it was probably a month ago. And then she messaged me. She's like, oh, text me if you're ever in LA, let's get together.
This needs to happen.
I know. She's honestly been so sweet.
Aw.
It's so nice.
I love this.
Yeah, because I loved Vanderpump
Like
Rules.
two
That
worlds
is,
colliding.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like.
yeah. So next time I go to LA, I'm definitely gonna have to hit her up. We're gonna have to do that TikTok that's twin. Where have you been?
Yes. This needs to happen. I love it.
So you are Canadian. We love this about you. We're not biased, and not
Woo-hoo.
by any means, no. Obviously, the stereotype of Canadians is that we're very polite.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have portrayed like politeness and being Canadian so far on the season?
I think that there's a balance. I think that Canadians, we are really polite. We are really aware of others and their feelings and how we move and everything. But I also think Canadians are badass. And I do feel like I have shown that Canadians are really soft and really sweet. But also, if you push us, we can be really spicy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm so proud to be Canadian. And I'm so proud that I've been able to show both sides of that coin.
Yes.
I like that a lot. And I think you're right, because you are so like calm and cool and collected, but also like have firm boundaries. And
Yeah.
I think that it's a really healthy way to portray how someone can be in a situation that's maybe not the most comfortable.
Yeah,
So you
for
do a
sure.
I
really
wanna
good job.
No,
say-
thank you so much.
The first couple episodes, and like we're big reality TV fans, obviously. Look at where we are. But it's difficult as an audience when shows change
Yeah.
and new people come in.
Mhm.
And at first, we were nervous. After 2 episodes, I was like, this girl is so emotionally mature.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It truly is unbelievable. And you're a breath of fresh air in the reality TV space. So it's really nice to see someone that can be really entertaining, a fan favorite, but also like level-headed, very mature, good role model.
Thank
Like,
you
it's
so
lovely.
much. No, I really, really appreciate that because, yeah, it can be difficult. I think especially in the house with everybody living together. And I do always want to kind of state firm boundaries, but also, and like not be taken advantage of, but also be fun and fun-loving and just enjoy our time together. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so
You do
much.
a good job at balancing it all. Where do you
Thank
think
you.
that came from? Like, where did you learn to be so, like, like when
Mature.
someone messes with me, you're gonna know that I don't like you. Like, I am a very hard time staying calm, and you do such a good job. You're very inspiring for me.
Thank you so much.
Who taught you that? How?
First of all, I love that you can be spicy. I think that that's also really important. For me, I think growing up watching my mom and dad navigate like hard situations and hard conversations, they never thought anything was too taboo to talk about in front of us because they knew that it was really important.
Life lessons.
Yes, and tools for us to be able to be like, oh, this is how our parents navigated that when we were kids and we watched it happen. And so I think that they were both very, like, they've never yelled. They're always very communicative and calm. And then I feel like just as I get older, it's funny because I almost think the more, as Lindsay would say, activated I am, the more I do get like a little bit of a tone for sure. Like I hear it back and I'm like, oh, there it is. But I get like more calm.
Yeah.
But I
That's a
talk
good
really
quality.
fast.
That's a good quality. You should
Yeah.
be like a emergency room doctor. Just
Hey.
something to think about.
Calm,
If-
cool, and collected.
Yeah, if modeling and reality and influencing doesn't work out, I'm coming for you, the ER.
Fourth
Like,
on the
I
list.
remember that
I'm the
girl
new
in
Meredith
Toronto
Grey.
told me, yeah.
Love it. So obviously you're Canadian in New York.
Yes.
When you are there any Canadian things that you miss about being home?
Yes, so many things. I feel like the snacks, the chocolate bars. It's funny because I think everybody, I brought a basket my very first weekend filled with all my favorite Canadian snacks. But I feel like everybody thinks that my favorite chips are ketchup chips. My favorite chips are all dress chips.
So good.
So, right? So
They
I
don't
feel
have those in the States.
they
No.
don't. Or they try.
Not the same.
I do love ketchup chips though. No, I do. That was, yes. I love ketchup chips.
There's ketchup chips on the shelf.
They're
over
here.
there.
And you can't get ketchup chips anywhere. Yeah.
No,
I
don't
love
know
ketchup chips.
Why the States doesn't
But they don't-
have the
yeah.
flavors.
They have nothing.
No.
I
weird.
love all dress. I love ketchup. But Aero bars, like they don't even know what that is, I don't think.
What?
They don't
Yeah.
have Smarties either.
No.
I've heard that, which is wild.
It's like mind-boggling. And the chocolate, look at, no shade, no tea. The chocolate just does not taste like chocolate. Like it tastes like a version, maybe like in a different font, you know?
Wow.
But it's not chocolate.
Okay, so what did your basket of goodies include?
Ketchup chips. A couple bags.
Amazing.
Nanaimo
Because
bars.
those are an icon. Wait, what bars?
Nanaimo bars.
No, what?
Do you
What?
do you not know what those are?
They're very
Guys.
Canadian.
Do I know what this is?
I'm
With the
too Canadian. It's like, you know, the bar with
from the north.
yeah, I'm from Northern
She
Ontario.
is.
I'm like, a Nanaimo bar. You know, like there's like a chocolate layer, then it's the yellow like cream filling with like
okay, yeah. You
yeah.
know what? I didn't put those in there, but I should have
Okay,
now.
we'll
And
send you some.
yeah, perfect. I'll bring those to everyone. I brought Aero bars, caramels. I brought all dress chips. I brought a little like, you know, the maple syrup with like in the Canadian leaf.
Yes.
I brought a bunch of those because obviously.
Smart.
Then I brought the like, what is it called? The not toffee, the like little like sugar. I brought like little maple leaf.
Whoppers?
No, what is it called? Anyone?
Sponge toffee?
You know those things that
Is
are.
this Canadian candy?
I know. I'm like, wait. I'm so sorry. You guys are gonna have to. Yes, like the sugary.
Like when they make maple syrup
Yes, like the maple candies, but then like the maple fudge.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I had to call on about 5 friends for that.
We're all so funny.
Yeah, the maple fudge.
So good.
And then like maple candies. Everything maple
The
I
best.
had to bring. But yeah, it was a cute basket if I do say so myself.
That's amazing. It was probably a hit because we do have really good snacks.
We do.
Okay, before I move on to the next question, I just want to say the States doesn't have butter tarts either.
No.
Wild.
The States doesn't have like a lot of things.
Yeah.
Whenever I come home, I'm just like, I need to eat my way. Like
Eat all my
I need to
things.
have 17 meals, 50 snacks.
One really hot take for all dress chips, if they're your favorite, I learned this in residence and university in first year, put them in the freezer. It will change your life. Just saying.
I think I've done that before.
It's so good.
Stop. I'm
We're
going to
so
do that
Canadian.
tonight.
Report back, please.
I
So
will.
Canadian.
I'll DM you and be like, no, this is the best thing ever. I trust you. I already know it's going to be so good. I'm going to do it tonight.
So a huge part of this season, obviously so far, has been the ups and downs of your relationship with Jesse.
Yes.
We're very excited for the reunion, which was recently filmed.
Mm-hmm.
What was your first reunion experience like? How did it go for you?
It was hectic. Honestly, like I think leaving, like I left a little disappointed. But I think that there was so much confusion and so much drama, and it would almost be like impossible to like really like get through every single little detail. So it's kind of hard to leave being like,
That was amazing.
yeah, that was, and naturally I am not the type of person that wants to like kind of fight with everyone all the time. So yeah, it's an exhausting day. I was so lucky. I was sitting next to Gabby and we were just holding hands like the entire time. So I'm so grateful for her friendship and everything. But yeah, the reunion was hectic.
Once you finished filming, were you overstimulated? I need to just go lay in a bed and watch a show, or
It's funny when we were like done the reunion or the
after
summer.
filming, like were you exhausted? The reunion.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was. I think I literally went home, washed my face, and just sat on the couch. My family was in town. My dad was in town. He like stayed in town so he can.
Who is so lovely, by the
Yeah.
way.
Kindest human I've
Oh
ever
my
met.
God, what a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a doll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he stayed. So we literally just ordered my favorite takeout and just really like chilled,
Love.
talked all night,
That's
and
so
just
nice.
yeah.
And it being your first reunion, did anybody give you any words of advice or any support leading up to it? Like, I can only imagine. I would be so anxious leading up.
I'm trying to think. I did get like texts from some of the other castmates, but I think that they honestly I think because with conflict I did really like navigate it as best as I could all season. I really think everybody was just like, oh, she's got it. You know?
True. You do like carry yourself as someone who is confident and comfortable, so I could see that for
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gabby and I were getting ready in our room. We had like our green room together. So she, of course, was like, how you feeling? How you doing? Like, yeah, it was really nice. Like, I'm good friends with her glam team. She knows my glam team. My glam team is like my best friends. So it was like the perfect girls' room. It was
That's
like
so fun. That actually sounds like a blast.
it was. There was diamonds and dresses and makeup. I was like, can I just stay here all day?
Yeah. A dream.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. Well, we're excited to see. When you are looking for a partner, what are some
Yes.
qualities that are like non-negotiables, things that you must have or things that you really look for?
Somebody that's good at communicating.
Oh,
number one.
Oh,
Love that.
Yeah, somebody that's funny, someone that is just loyal. You know, you'd think that these are just the basics. Somebody that's close to their family and has really great like morals and values. Somebody that is career driven, somebody that is really silly. I love to do silly things. Like I'm always doing kind of like dancing in the kitchen and always, yeah, I'm more silly than funny, I have to admit. But
I love that.
yeah, but just somebody that I can honestly have a really good time with. That I grew up with my dad being like my mom's parents' best friend. Like they will hang out even with my mom's not even in town. And so I feel like for my future partner, I just want those values where they'll be my sister's best friend and I'll be his siblings and parents' best friend, and they're always hanging out and we have a family group chat and that type of thing, because that's really, I feel like that's just so important. And I want my future kids to grow up in an environment where family is just so there for you and it's just unwavering.
Totally.
So yeah, I think
love
that those are definitely my main focuses.
Amazing. And I love that you share that. Like the family dynamic sometimes is something, you know, people talk about family loyalty as a characteristic that is admirable, but it's not often that we see it. So it really is so beautiful to see. I'm super close with my family, and my husband and I have competitions all the time of like, who's the favorite today of my mom or my grandma.
I love
who made
that.
The fridge, for a while he wasn't on the fridge, and now he has his own side of the fridge.
Oh.
No, this is like the stories that I love, and I feel like I get so many DMs about that and being like, oh my gosh, I have the same relationship with my family. And it warms my heart so much to be able to share those values with people. And I feel like when you get it, you get it. And also I'm so lucky having the podcast with my mom and sister and really being able to share how much family means to me. It can also make people that might not have that relationship really feel like they're welcome into my family too. And I just feel like that's so important to feel that connection.
Can you tell people that are listening what the podcast is called?
Yes. My podcast is called the 6 and 9 Podcast. And we love it. We just talk about, it's like a multi-generational podcast where we just really talk about things that could sometimes be taboo or things that, honestly, anything. It's funny because we don't really prep our podcast at all. I don't know if it's really unprofessional or really a hoot, because every week we just kind of, we're like, okay, well, here's our microphones and let's get into it.
I love it so much. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you guys can tune into that too.
Yeah.
How are you finding our partner? Are you online dating? Are you looking to meet someone organically at the grocery store?
I am definitely not on the apps. I am not good at dating apps, I will say.
Like in what way? How are you not good at dating apps? Like choosing people or?
No, surprisingly. I think that I just forget that I have them, and then like a week will go by and I'm like, oh my God, wait, like what's going on there? And then I'm so busy that my chat is like, it's like an email. Like I'll be like, hi, how are you today? And then it's so
New
bad.
paragraph.
Yes. Like it's so bad. So I just stay away from the apps. I really let my personality IRL shine through.
Love it.
Because if I started on an app, I don't think I would make it out of the app. So I really just depend on my friends to introduce me to people.
Love. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
You're so old fashioned.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, how did you guys meet your husbands?
Online. Plenty of
Really?
fish.
Love.
Yes.
Wait, that's kind of
You know this
iconic.
about me?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God. Are we still friends?
That's wild.
And we worked at the same hospital and we never met. And we're like, hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Wait, this is crazy.
Yeah, now we're married. We have a child. It's like a whole thing.
I used to serve my husband at the keg.
Oh my
how I
God.
met.
I knew this about you.
So Canadian.
So
Classic.
Canadian.
He
That is,
wasn't eating all dressed chips, but
Yeah. Close. So you are 27 years old.
Yes.
You're Gen Z. We looked it up in the car on the way here. What is something that you'd love to accomplish in the future? Because you've already done so much.
I would love to be in Sports Illustrated. That's been my biggest goal since
It's going to happen.
forever.
It's going to happen.
I just remember growing up, and I remember the first time I saw Sports Illustrated was in 2007, and it was Irina Shayk, and she was posing on a farm. And I just love the entire message behind it. And I feel like it's always been so like authentic to my messaging too, and just feeling beautiful and embodying who you are and feeling sexy and standing in that power. And I just feel like it's the dream to be able to be one of those women that little girls like I did and that I still do look up to would just be amazing.
Oh,
Okay,
I can't
manifesting
wait.
the
I
future,
can't
it's
wait.
gonna happen.
No, that's totally gonna happen.
That's incredible. You'd be
The
perfect.
dream.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course. So you often do talk. We've talked a lot about your family who are here, especially your mom and your sister. You guys have your podcast together.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm really, really close with my family. So for me, I totally understand it. Have you guys always been close, or did you have like your typical teenage years? Like I used to fight to the death with my sister.
Like, did you guys ever fight?
did
I
you
need
have
to know,
that?
did Lexi have a rebel teenage? Maybe we should be asking mom.
Yeah. No. I will say,
Okay, so
I
you're just
think, I wouldn't say perfect, but I will say, I think Tiffany and I are so different in every single way, shape, and form. We are opposites, and I love that.
Yeah.
She makes me grow and learn, and we're always there for each other, and we're pushing each other's boundaries, and we find so much like power in the fact that we're so different. And I will say also, I feel like my teenage years, because I was modeling, we've only really had great experiences. Like when I was 17, we moved to Paris together, and we got to accomplish and get through so many things together. And it's really cool because for a long time, until we started working together, she worked on the other end of the industry. So she used to write for like Galore magazine, and she worked for like True Classic and Talentless and all these amazing cool brands. So she was always on the opposite end of the industry, which was just so cool to see also and learn from.
Yeah.
So I feel like, we're so different. It's almost impossible to get into fights.
That's incredible.
She's my best friend.
Oh, it's so special.
I love.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
love
feel like
that
I just
so
like
much.
wrote a love letter to you.
We'll put like violin music in there.
Just me gazing at her.
Before we finish off, we planned out some rapid fire questions for
I'm
you.
ready.
Do you want to just go like
Perfect.
back and forth,
Every
back and
other.
forth?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to go first?
You can go first because this
Okay.
question is definitely a Renee focus.
It so is. I'm just, Ariana got so mad at me because I said I was like a little bit over the themed parties.
I'm like,
on
what?
Summer House.
Who doesn't
I
love a
was just,
theme?
you know, when you did the picnic at the beach?
Yes.
Loved. I was like, see, we need more of this. you
Okay,
know?
yeah.
Anyways. Okay, rapid fire. Let's go.
All
If you did plan a big themed party in the backyard, what would the theme be?
Canadian tuxedo immediately.
Oh, love.
Yeah.
You
Everybody
could
has to
bring
wear
in all the
denim.
snacks.
All the snacks. Like I want a whole tray of ketchup chips. I want
Poutine.
chocolate bars,
Poutine bar.
poutines. I
The
want a
Your Tail
poutine.
truck?
Yes. Like I want,
happening.
a Canadian tuxedo.
I love it.
So good. You had that like on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
I love. Okay, you're known for your lips. Your lips always look amazing. What is your go-to lip product?
Thank you. My go-to is normally Iconic Nude Liner by Charlotte Tilbury. Then I top it with a Lawless lipstick called Platinum. Or if I want to go a little bit, if I want to switch it up, I'll either go like a Pillow Talk to start. So you still get kind of that berry and the define with Iconic Nude.
I love trying it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick
It's
that
good.
up on the way home. Something you can't leave the house without.
Ooh. I mean my purse. I wouldn't be able to do anything.
And now your jelly cat.
And now my jelly cat. Honestly, like I actually might have to figure out a way to put her on my purse.
Oh, there's keychains. Don't
So
worry.
cute.
Ask Renee to show you her jelly cat
cute.
purse.
I'll
when
send
we-
you a keychain. You know.
Oh, I love it.
Your go-to snack to bring on the plane with you.
That is such a goldfish.
Stop. My daughter would be your best friend.
A jumbo goldfish is like like you know the big boys.
I have never seen this. Have you?
Oh my
No.
God, yes,
And
they're
I'm
like
the snack queen.
Are
so-
those in the U.S.?
yes,
Do you buy
and
them
in
here?
Canada, yes.
I've never seen them.
They're so good.
Yum.
Must try.
Yeah, they're like this big, and they're cheesy. I'm a big goldfish person. Like in the house, I always had goldfish like in my. This sounds so gross. In like my drawers.
No way.
Because I was like, what if I wake up in the night and like I'm hungry and I don't want to go to the kitchen?
Where's that goldfish?
Yeah.
Snack in the night.
Yeah, exactly. I
love
loved it.
That's incredible.
You can find me with goldfish all the time.
What is your coffee order?
My coffee order is normally a soy milk latte with like a lot of sugar.
Oh,
I
a little
know.
sweet treat.
A lot of
Okay.
pumps of vanilla.
I feel like we might already know the answer to this, but we'll still ask it. You can bring one Canadian snack into the house. What is it?
An Aero bar.
Oh,
Love.
I'm switching it
So
up.
bubbly, so light.
Yes.
Your favorite accessory?
My favorite accessory, rings
Rings.
or hoop earrings. I can't choose.
both are good.
Yeah.
Music you're listening to right now.
Ooh. Zara Larson, the pretty mad, pretty ugly. It's so good. It really Pretty Ugly by Zara Larson. Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this?
Okay, we're listening.
Yeah,
on the
Never
way
heard
out.
it's
Yeah.
really good.
Never heard it. Your go-to workout, like Pilates, yoga, like what do you prefer?
Actually a fellow Canadian, Grow with Joe. She has like a YouTube channel. She has an app. She has the best workouts. I switch it up all the time, but I'll just do an at-home workout, and I swear she is amazing. And I love that she's
Oh.
Canadian.
Amazing.
Is she Toronto-based?
I think she now lives in Florida, but I think she's originally from Toronto.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
we can't
she's
leave
the
the
best.
interview without saying that we do CrossFit. So
Both of us.
That's actually
My entire
very,
personality is
It's
this
like
podcast and CrossFit.
we're like reality TV and CrossFit.
No, that's
Everybody
actually-
has to know.
very badass.
it's very badass.
We
maybe
feel really badass.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll have to come and just
You
like
have to.
I'll like
It's-
try it with you guys.
It'd
You
be
just
bad.
do what you can. You just do what
No,
you
you
can.
don't. You push yourself really, really hard.
If you're 30, not if you're 40 and have bad hips, okay?
It's the best. Okay, last question. You go to the bar. What's your go-to drink order?
Don't judge me. Gin and tonic.
Oh,
I know.
wow. A little
Interesting.
switcheroo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or obviously like a really, really dirty, filthy
That's
little
what I was
martini.
expecting.
I expected
That's
that.
what I was expecting.
It's one or the other.
Amazing.
I like to surprise people with the G and
switch
T.
it up.
Everybody's like, "Whoa, what?"
that come from?
Yeah.
Well, this has been amazing. I'm so happy that your family is here and we got to meet them as well. If you guys are listening and you're like, where can I watch this magical show they have been talking about? It is all on Hey You, so tune in. Lexi, this has been such a treat for us. So thank
No.
you so much.
Thank you guys. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I love you both.
We love you.
Yay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, you